I'm so excited about the fish that we're targeting today. Well, for me, retargeting, I've gone after this fish before, and I have to be honest, it very nearly drowned me. It is the incredibly powerful Dogtooth Tuna.
Dogtooth Tuna grow to over 2.5 meters in length and can tip the scales at a whopping 130 kilograms. But finding them is no easy task. So to do this, I'm headed to Vanuatu for the next 2 episodes. It's an island nation in the South Pacific placed between New Caledonia to the southwest and Fiji to the east. This is a spectacular island group consisting of 80 separate islands speaking more than 110 different languages.
That's no problem though, because as well as French, English is spoken in a local dialect called Bislama, which is a type of pidgin English or simplified English. For example, one big fella black box, hemi got white toot, hemi got black toot, suppose you kill him small, hemi sing out good, which means piano. See, it's just simplified English.
Vanuatu gained independence in 1980 and is now a thriving tourist destination. It's all here, from beaches to beautiful resorts.
And what I'm here for, great fishing and diving. G'day, Tony. How you going?
I'm good, yourself?
Very well.
There are lots of operators up and down the island chain that will put you on the fish. But on this trip, I'm teaming up with the best of the best, Russ Houseby from Nambas Fishing Charters, Vanuatu. Russ is based at Havana Harbour, a harbour that served as a haven for the entire US 7th Fleet during World War II. And there's plenty of history to be found, even here on the side of the street.
And this is a great example. This little stall just on the side of the road and full of war memorabilia. Look at these, all these old Coke bottles. Now, the harbour here was said to be littered with them because when the US soldiers were on board the ships, they'd finish their Coke bottle and it would go straight over the side. There you go, it's got a date on it. 1943. G'day, Russ, how are you?
Not too bad, yeah?
Very excited about what lies ahead. Now, Russ here is our skipper, and I'm going to be meeting him up in Santo. This is new country for me. This is a new fish species for me. I want to talk about the fish first. Dogtooth tuna. It's a special animal, isn't it?
They're pretty cool fish. They pull hard, live around the reefs. They get to a pretty decent size. The fish reach over 100 kilos. Yeah. Most of the fish that we'll see will be somewhere between 10 and up to 40 kilos with an average of 20.
Hooking them is one thing and a skill in itself, but stopping them, particularly when they start getting from 20 kilos onwards, can be an entirely different prospect.
First, you've got to find them, get the bite, then hook them. And then once you've hooked them, you've still got to survive the reef and potentially the sharks. So there's a lot of challenges to actually catch that fish and put him in the boat.
And setting the hooks as well can be a real skill in itself.
It certainly is. You need to be able to free-spool the bait nicely, cleanly, and not allow the fish to know you're there. If they feel the slightest bit of tension, generally they'll drop the bait.
You've had a lot of experience with game fish. You've got multiple game fishing records, but dogtooth is something that you like chasing, isn't it?
Yeah, they are. We've caught dogtooth on a range of tackle. I've caught them on fly rods. I've caught them popper fishing, jigging, dead baits, live baits. But some of the world records we caught one on a 6-pound line for a woman, first one ever in the world. We caught a fish on 8 kilo that was 61.8 kilos on 8, so I'd say that one's going to stand for a long time. We beat the record by 30-something kilos. So it's a fair old chunk. I don't think anyone's even going to be trying, to be quite honest with them. And we caught one 44 kilos on 10 kilo.
And so Vanuatu is renowned for dogtooth tuna, isn't it?
It is indeed. We've got the steep edges they like, ocean currents pushing up on the edges, the right sort of bait fish. There's plenty of dogtooth here, but they don't always want to play.
Right. And so we are going to trawl some bigger gear as well?
I would say. So there'll be a bit of jigging, some live baiting, dead bait fishing. We'll troll some lures in between destinations, so when we're trying to move between islands or reefs, we'll troll some marlin lures and see what comes up.
All right, so challenge lies ahead. Got to go and catch this dogtooth tuna. Russ here is going to be this. Geez, a lot of pressure on you, mate. So we've got to find the fish, and then you've got to bring the dish to the forefront for us to see as well.
It's a seared tataki recipe, so like a Japanese-style seared fish. A couple of different dressings over the top of it.
Yeah,
it's
right.
very impressive to look at,
okay.
and it's Pretty tasty.
All the best over the next few days, mate.
Big shoulders. I'll try my best to take it on and we'll see what we can do, but hopefully we can catch him.
Brilliant. Thank
Good
you
luck.
very much.